Hi, I'm Linda Cooper, Director in Accounting Solutions at Henry & Peters, and this is Aaron Klein, one of our officers. And we're here today to talk to you about some of the business provision changes that were in the American Rescue Plan Act that was signed by President Joe Biden on March the 10th. So Aaron, can you talk about some of the changes to the employee retention credit?
Sure, Linda. The credit itself has been extended through 2021. It was supposed to expire June 30th, and they've added 6 months to that. In addition to that, they've expanded the amount that is of eligibility per employee, and that amount is now $7,000 per employee per quarter. So you can imagine that the amounts can add up pretty quickly. To be eligible, your gross receipts must be reduced 20% over prior year. So you compare your 2021 quarter with 2020, and if you have more than a 20% reduction, then you're eligible. They've also added a special provision to allow you to compare your 2021 quarter to 2019.
Okay, well, that's great. Were there any changes to the sick leave and family leave mentioned in this act?
There were a few minor changes. They've extended that even further now. It's extended till September 30th, 2021. They've increased the limit to $10,000 from $10,000 to $12,000. And the 10-day limit for number of days has been reset as of March 31st, 2021.
So there's some mention of the loss limitation provisions. I think there was a minor change in that. Can you just kind of talk about that a little bit?
Sure. Also a minor change. The CARES Act suspended the business loss limitation for 19 and 20. However, it's set to take effect again in 2021. This ARPA extended that provision for another year, so it does not expire in 2026. It now is extended to 2027.
So there's probably some tax planning that can be done with that.
Absolutely.
All
Depreciation is a big part of that.
Well, good information. So there's also a form that a lot of people haven't heard of, the 1099-K, and there was some changes to that in this act.
There are. Any retailer is probably familiar with a 1099-K. They've probably received one. If you receive any payments from any transaction processor, such as Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, all of the credit card companies, First Union, they're required to issue a 1099-K if they process more than $20,000 worth of payments for you. However, the new law has reduced that limit to $600. So any business or individual that has more than $600 worth of payments processed through one of these processors will receive a 1099-K beginning in 2022.
That's actually quite a big change to the threshold.
It is.
Well, if you have any other questions about any of these things, check out our website, henrypeters.com, or give us a call. Thanks.